Hey guys, so a lot of you have been asking me to make a YouTube channel, and I really didn't have like the time to kind of get to do it. And I recently came across some time and decided, why not? Let's make a video. If you participated in my Q&A on Instagram a few hours ago, that is what the video is going to be about. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, the first question I was asked was my plans for the future. Plans that I really have for the future are pretty much just to kind of stay focused on my family and to kind of fix that and get all of that right, because we know where that's been. And I really would like to eventually go back to school. My dream forever has always been to be an architect. I like to design things and like rip stuff apart, like the whole ordeal. The next question I was asked was, do I still have the dogs that I had on TV? Unfortunately, no, I don't. I ended up giving the puppies to like family members. So a friend Alex of mine has one of the dogs, and then my cousin Darian and his girlfriend, they have one of the dogs, and then a couple other friends, close friends, have the other dogs. The only dog that I still do have is Domino. I can't get myself to get rid of him. I originally never really wanted a dog. Like, me and Michaela had talked about it, and then I ended up falling in love with him, and I just can't part with him. He's like my best friend. So yes, I still have Domino. Next question I was asked was, how do I manage to stay so sane being on TV? Honestly, like, after a while of getting used to filming and stuff like that, especially since we've been doing it for so long, everybody in the production is kind of like family to us. So we're just, having a conversation or talking about real things that have happened on TV. And like, if that can also relate to like, because people say things, a lot of people really just don't know the true story about everything. That's why I usually don't talk a lot on social media about my issues, because really, like, the things that people say, like the mean and hateful things, they just don't bother me, because I know it's true and they don't. And I know that they're just trying to like butt into my life. But a lot of you, thank you for all the positive comments and always checking in and being there. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and start responding to people a lot more on that. The next question was pros and cons of being on TV. And I would have to say the pros of being on TV was, there was a lot of fun moments in production that we did, and a lot of like fun like filming that we did, and just kind of like getting to share our story on TV with a lot of other people that are young parents that go through a lot, and they can see how hard it is to actually be a parent and like be there for your children. Cons, I would have to say, are pretty much like a lot of people just like butt into what's going on, and like they really don't know the whole story of like what's happening exactly, and like they kind of just say mean and hateful things. But again, like I said, I just try to not let them bother me and just stay focused on my life. My feelings about being a dad. When I had found out Michaela was pregnant, obviously it was shocking to me, but I would never trade my kids in for the world. I love them to death with everything I have. And I can't say I've been the best father all the time, but I really have grown up and been there for them and trying to be there for them and just trying to be the best father I can, because I know that their life depends on me as their father, and the way that I teach them to grow up and the way that I'm there for them. And I just know that their importance is first over everything. Are you and Michaela back together? I'm sure a lot of you have seen like pictures of us together and everything like that. We have decided to get back together. Michaela has really changed a lot since everything that's went on, and I've changed as a person, and we both just became the people that we wanted each other to be. And a lot of people don't really give Michaela the credit for that, because she really has stepped up and like changed and apologized for things that happen, and a lot of people don't know the true story. But she really has proven herself and apologized with my mom, and my mom's talked to her. Like, we're all pretty good as of now, right now. And I just think a lot of more people need to kind of understand that like this is our life that we're putting online for everybody to see on TV. And people can't really just judge you off what they see that's going on. Like, Michaela really is a good girl, and she's amazing. I love her. And there was just, we were going through a lot of hard times. She was pregnant, she's a new mother, I'm a new father, and we both had disagreements and things, and maybe the things that she did weren't right, but like I said, she has stepped up to try and be a better person, and we couldn't be more happier together. One of the other questions was favorite quality about Michaela. I would have to say one of my favorite qualities about Michaela is just like her personality. She always likes to joke around, and I love her smile and her laugh. Like, those are things that keep me going every day. And like, literally, I just feel like myself when I'm with her. Like, she just makes me really happy. Like, even when we go through certain things, like, obviously we both miss each other, but like, she's the one person that I feel like I can be myself around. Will we be on the show again? That's something that we don't even know at this time. We did sign for further seasons, but we kind of just have to wait it out and see what's going to happen and do what's best for our family and for us. And like I said, there was some cons about being on the show, and not everything's perfect, so we're kind of just in a timeout pretty much right now, just waiting to see what we're deciding to do, what production and TLC is deciding to do, and just going from there. Someone asked me my favorite color, and that would have to be blue. It's been my favorite color ever since I was a little kid. I just love the color blue. If I had a second choice, though, it would be red. Red's fire. My favorite food. I'm really the type of like seafood kind of guy. Really like seafood, like anything seafood. I mean, crab, salmon, like any kind of fish, shrimp, stuff like that. Like, that's really what I get into. Like, I like a lot of meats and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, but like, seafood's the bomb. Like, seafood's where it's at. Like, if I had to choose a place to go out to eat, it would be anywhere with freaking seafood, because seafood's bomb. Bomb. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That's going to be all for today. My social medias are in the description below. Don't forget to give me future video ideas down in the comments. I want to keep doing this. I want to eventually do daily vlogs. Keep you guys updated on me and Michaela and the kids' life. And let me know what you think.